To build a habit, you need to practice it, and the most effective way to make practice happen is to other the third law of behavior change. Make it easy. The chapters that follow will show you how to do that exactly. So that here chapter ends and there's chapter summary. The third law of behavior change is make it easy. The most effective form of learning is practice, not planning. Focus on taking actions, not being in motion. Habit formation is the process by which behavior becomes progressively more automatic through repetition. The amount of time you have been performing a habit is not as important as the number of times you have performed it. So let's start chapter 12. The name of chapter 12 is the law of least effort. In his award-winning book Guns, Germs and Steel, anthropologist and biologist Jared, Jared Diamond points out a simple fact. Different continents have different shapes. At first glance, this statement seems rather obvious and unimportant, but it turns out to have a profound impact on human behavior. The primary axis of the American runs from north to south, that is the land mass of North and South America, tends to be tall and thin rather than wide and fat. The same is generally true for Africa. Meanwhile, the landmass that makes up Europe, Asia, and the Middle East is the opposite. A massive stretch of the land tends to be more east-west in the shape. In shape, according to Diamond, this difference is in shape played a significant role in the spread of agriculture over the centuries. When agriculture began to spread around the globe, farmers had an easier time expanding along east-west routes than along north-south ones. This is because locations along the same latitude generally share similar climates, amounts of sunlight and rainfall, and changes in seasons. These factors allowed farmers in Europe and Asia to domesticate a few crops and grow them along the entire stretch of land from France to China. By comparison, the climate varies greatly when traveling from north to south. Just imagine how different the weather is in Florida compared to Canada. You can be the most talented farmer in the world, but it won't help you grow Florida oranges in the Canadian winter. Snow is a poor substitute for soil. In order to spread crops along north-south routes, farmers would need to find and domesticate new plants whether the climate whenever the climate changed. So yeah, that's all guys, and we have completed our limit for recording the video, and it's almost around 3 minutes and 20 seconds for this video, and in the previous video that was paused mistakenly or by accident was around 6 minutes 30 seconds, so it is around 9 minutes to 10 minutes of video recording. So that's all guys, thank you very much.